Anyway, we now go into the picks.
Here we go.
The bans and protects for Search and Destroy.
Oh, that was
Metro. The SVG gone. Crim does not want any snipers on eLevate. Smart ban for Cento, known for sniping.
Shiva from OpTic.
Shiva from OG. That's going to be. Sorry, no. Is that Shiva from OpTic?
That is the Shiva from OpTic.
No, that's the Shiva from Facento.
No, Facento's 9.
No.
Facento is 9. Yes. I wrote it down here in a piece of paper.
I believe you. I
used
the list,
technology that existed for centuries.
It's fine.
Whoa,
frag
grenade.
Banned.
Peace out.
Like that kind of nullifies.
Yeah, but then you got to use some text. Concussion as well.
From Karma.
But notice no Vesper yet. No Vesper. Ban coming here.
Still time. Still time. I'm waiting for Aqua to complete his ban or protect. Curious to see exactly what he's going to go with. Concussions and frags both out. Snipers out. The Annihilator out as well from Aqua.
I could see that potentially see Karma go for That's glitch. One shotter. Vesper, goodbye. Goodbye, Vesper.
I'm curious to see if Rami bans out glitch. Just knowing that Karma can use it pretty efficiently.
Yeah.
Could be that last ban potential. Last time, let's not forget, he didn't actually ban anything out.
Yeah, no, I think he's going to ban something out here. It wouldn't make sense for him to. It's search and destroy. Like, you should ban. Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
I agree with that one.
Like
so
it.
I was actually watching my boy Nicky Merckx play last night. Nick Merckx, the one and only, and he was doing some 2v2 UMG online matches, and he, yeah, like that RC car has played such. I know it's not called the RC car here, but I just can't stop calling it that. It has played quite a role in search and destroy, so it does make a lot of sense. Kinetic armor picked up for let's see here for Scump and Nagafen. Crim 6 gets overdrive, so that's interesting. Glitch for Facento. Okay,
I like it. I like it a lot.
I think Karma, he's playing a very aggressive role.
Karma immediately has to reply with a glitch of his own, and that's exactly what he's going to do.
They're the aggressors on each team.
Psychosis is going to come out from Aqua. Remy's going to lock in overdrive, which means Formal.
I think it's going to be a Psychosis from Formal. I wouldn't be surprised. No, War Machine. Okay. So.
I think War Machine makes a lot of sense. In Search and Destroy, you use a lethal specialist. You can do essentially nothing. You can do absolutely nothing but stay alive.
Yeah.
And be rewarded.
And another thing that keep in mind too is Formal has been struggling a little bit. So for him to get a weapon like the War Machine actually could be really
boost the confidence, right? Taking a look at Aqua as he goes through his classes.
VMP selection, I like it.
Okay, quick draw, grip. Just gonna rock the 2. Perk 2 greed. What is he gonna rock?
Overkill.
Oh, she decided.
Oh, overkill. And what is he going with here?
You have to assume that the sniper rifle.
Probably has to be the Locust. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. I like that class. I like that class a lot.
What's he going to rock on it? Thermal? No, he goes with Varix. Okay.
You got
to make your guns look nice, though.
You got to make your gun. You got to swag out the gun. You know, you say, we're in a bunch of plebes here. You know.
Taking a look over at Scumpy. What is he going to be rocking? It's going to be the VMP, as expected.
Yeah.
That's his M8 class.
I think that M8's
time actually going to tick, so. Not going to be able to complete that M8 class. Now over to the score streaks.
Not a lot of time to set up those classes here, right? Like, because there's so many choices that you have to make. Honestly, it's almost as if you have too many choices.
You've already kind of preset your classes, though.
Yeah, no, very true.
You have your basis of class, and then it's just reacting to those classes of what was banned.
Yeah, but think about it, right? Scumpy has that one class that is completely useless for him, that Vesper class. Right, and so
plus a class which he can't use because he didn't finish, only had 6 points.
Exactly.
So he only has 3 classes out of the 5 potential that he can use.
Exactly. So that certainly is some food for thought here. But as you can see, the players loading up and ready to go. If you're just joining us here, by the way, people, Scump is GB booth number 7, and Facento is GB booth number 9. But of course, we thank you so much for joining us here, guys. Totino's Invitational, OpTic versus eLevate, and I have to say I'm very impressed. Again, with both teams here. eLevate in that uplink game certainly played lights out. It's going to be Metro Search and Destroy. And let's go ahead and get right into the action as we kick it off with Facento.
Have to see the sniping, man. Locust, and it's going to be that Thermal. Let's have a look, see. Is there any other sniper rifles in the game? I know Aqua
I'll take a look on my
Aqua,
screen.
He has one. So Krim was right when you think about it. He kind of target banned a sniper rifle.
Yeah.
But it was an immediate response of, hey, you can take one out. We're still going to use other sniper rifles.
Yep, that's very true. And if I'm looking over at OpTic, no one is rocking a sniper rifle, by the way. So just FYI, no one's actually holding one at this moment in time. But there is going to be a potential collision there between Scump. Scump actually sees a couple of members of eLevate, and he knows he at least probably got a call out of like 3. If he can poke around this wall for a brief second, he can get that kill with the VMP. He's going to wait for him, and he finds him, and that's going to be a solid kill. 3 down right away there, as the last player left alive is going to be Vicento, looking for those snipes. Can he hit him? Not going to happen just yet, though. It looks like he might get challenged on the side.
Oh, no.
Oh, man, yeah, he's just not having much luck.
Let me find out. Vicento needed aim assist. Whew.
And that is going to shut him down. OpTic Gaming take that first one.
And that's the risk you run, right? You're going to run sniper rifles. You need to be getting those picks. You saw Aqua miss a couple of shots. Vicento missed a whole bunch of shots.
Yep.
OpTic Gaming, they're just running you. They're more than happy to do that. And that's where it gets a little scary. If you are going to kind of take that extra couple of points off your class and rock that overkill sniper rifle, it's going to be dangerous. Very dangerous indeed. But a nice first round from OpTic Gaming.
Very, very true there. And all right, let's see. Look at this start here from Karma. Like it a lot. Like it a lot. He's just going to get super aggressive on the outside because you know you're going to see a lot of players actually trying to push on that left side there and underwater. A lot of activity.
Formal already down. Crim6 will trade it. They have bomb in hand. Just when are they going to use it?
Finding one in front. Remy gets a kill, but Krim shuts him down there.
Look at Karma doing some front crawl. They're going to have a play directly in front of him. Needs to win the gunfight. Both players pretty weak. Karma's going to challenge again. Picks up Nagafen. Whew. And that leaves Aqua 1 versus 2 now. And unfortunately for him, the train will be going by. Has to know. OpTic Gaming push through that bomb site. Now the question is, do they have bomb in hand? They do. It's going to be Krim. So Aqua immediately rotates over towards the opposite bomb, anticipating a push through. And
I think it may have identified one player. He probably got a call out. Yes, he did. But he can't quite do anything about it because Crim6 is going to be there for the stop. OpTic go up 2-0 now.
Comfortable lead early on.
Indeed. Indeed. It's a... I think that was just a wonderful read out of OpTic, but there wasn't really much that he could do there, right? That was a bit of a struggle situation, without a doubt.
2-0 to the green wall. eLevate. First round, the sniping didn't really work out in their favor. Are they going to continue it here in round 2? Aqua has said no. And in fact, everyone put snipers away, so no snipers.
Interesting.
Learning from that first round. First blood does go in favor of Vicento with the shutdown on Karma.
Huge, huge first win there, but Crim6, man, that's the thing. You get that first kill, and then to have someone answer back immediately is the problem. Luckily for them, Vicento has been playing lights out in this series. He has 4 kills to his name, 2 deaths. Actually,
look at this. Look at this flank coming in from Scump right now.
Oh,
it's a 2 versus 3.
Well, they're going to push out of that doorway. They're going to push out of that doorway. He's going to see them, and maybe in a. Oh, he's right there. He's right there, and it does locate him. He's actually going to run out of it. So smart play there. Formal, though, needs to get into a position where he can pick some players off.
Both players managed to group once again, but very similar to last round. OpTic Gaming anticipating a push through, but no. eLevate actually kind of a bit of a double bluff coming in there. They bait out a rotation, and they head straight back over towards the bomb site. Bomb should be being planted right now by Remy.
Yep.
It will. He also has overdrive. Bear that in mind, as well as that glitch for Vicento. So I'm going to stay on his perspective just in case he is forced to use it. And
that's going to be interesting because it's all about where he is too, right? Or where he was. Excuse me, because
where he was.
If he's standing still and looking to get some angles there, can he get that kill?
Oh! The glitch for Vicento was good enough, but Nagafin's just been killed by the train.
Oh, poor train.
Formal, 1 versus 2.
By himself, can he do this one? This is the moment where you got to clutch it here, but he cannot. Remy comes up and gets it. What
the glitch
happened?
from Vicento was just enough to keep him alive.
Back, but he went outside with that glitch.
It was interesting. Remy managed to help him just in time.
Is it a glitch through the wall, or is it a glitch back in time?
It's a glitch back in time to where you previously were located.
But like, what's the timestamp? That's what I want to know.
I think it's based off footsteps, as in the amount of distance traveled. over time.
So if you're just circling.
Because he wasn't really moving that far when you think about it. That would be my assumption when you see plays like Karma made and that play, for example, because he definitely wasn't outside. And that put him outside. Plus there was a knee slide in there as well, so a little bit of extra movement.
Yeah.
But still, OpTic Gaming with the lead, despite a nice play. But you have to give Remy props there because he immediately reacted.
Yes,
Remy
was the one who ended up picking up the kill.
Yeah, so really heads up play.
Yeah. Wonderfully played there from them. Noctvin is going to have to take a seat as well as Vicento. That's going to leave Remy and Aqua against 4 members of OpTic Gaming. But Aqua, he does have his psychosis ability.
The train
that's
over.
just so scary. And man, who was that just got laced up there? That was going to be a Crimsix. I don't know how he came out on that one there. Finds him, and he is able to get that kill. So Aqua could not stay up long enough. Crimsix is going for the plant. I think he was trying to bait out a plant, perhaps.
This is so sneaky.
Oh, man, it's like that movie with Kurt Russell, Soldier. You remember that one?
No, I don't.
It was in the water. It's a movie about a soldier. It's a movie about a guy who's in the military. Anyway,
Remy,
moving forward.
For the 1 versus 3, shuts down the first. Now it's going to be Scum.
Yeah.
Now 1v2. Karma and Crim alive. Bomb goes down. 40 seconds for him to try and clutch this up. Does have overdrive available if he wants to use it. Gonna peek, and that's gonna cost him. Crim gonna pick up that kill on Remy. OpTic Gaming extend to a 3-1 lead now.
Yeah, OpTic, that was really well played out of them, well scouted. They watched. I believe I was Scumpy watching the right side completely. No, I'm sorry. Scumpy actually was looking at the door, but Crim was there for the challenge. So Scumpy was patrolling and protecting on that right portion, and Crimsix's job more so is to watch that top portion as well as the bomb site. So a good exchange there in how they approached it. Now you're going to have Remy actually pumping that overdrive immediately. So he's going to get right in their face here. And he already has one, man. That has to be so frustrating because it's hard to predict that timing.
Right.
Right? I mean, that's Search and Destroy is all about timing. You know how long, especially in like Black Ops 2 or Ghost, how long it would take a player to get from A position to B position. Overdrive just throws that one right out of the window. And puts you in a very interesting spot. So Remy taking advantage of that. Love it.
Bomb as well should be being planted. Karma's going to go down also. So it's really going to be down to Vicento, who's put himself into a beautiful position. Maybe try and pick up a kill here at least, but more than happy to let players push straight past. After Vicento goes to mid, there's one with the Pharaoh. Looks for the second, can't find it. Crim 1v4. Not going to be able to do it. Elavate, bounce back with a round of their own.
That's right. That's right. OpTic, though, still up in this one. Again, don't let the image on the screen fool you. OpTic is up 3-2 here in this Search and Destroy matchup on Metro. Pretty intense game so far, I have to say. That M8 high caliber quick draw elo stock. The high caliber in general, man, just what that does for a burst gun like the M8 is just so effective.
Shout out to Crim, 8-2. He's going to use overdrive this time. Try and get a little bit of revenge on Remy. Is it going to work? See just how far he's managed to travel. This could be the hottest flank of 2015 if he's quick.
Yes, he got there. He needs his kill, and yes, he gets it. But the key is to stay alive here.
He's so dead. Yeah, he had to play behind him.
Yeah, that one guy just going for a swim out there in the right side. Not much he could do there.
Karma has his glitch.
Yes, he does. He has his glitch. Let's see what he could do with it here. You have players actually swimming underwater, looking to get around. And, Karma has to stay up here. He has to stay up. He's checking A bomb site 2 to see if anyone's in that vicinity. It does locate one player.
Doesn't want to use his glitch yet.
So they don't know where the other 2 players are. So he's going to go for that plant.
They do now because one player has actually just been picked up at the other side of the map. So this 2v2 is interesting because Karma knows one is at A and the other player is actually flanking behind him. He really needs Formal to pick up at least one. Formal can peace out. He has his war machine, but doesn't want to use it. Not really in a good position to do so. Has to stay alive. At least buy some time for Karma to try and make a play.
Ooh.
And Dukes of Hazard right there.
Yeah, that's a go, buddy. And a huge...
Oh,
no! The game does not like him! Oh, my goodness. He still clutches out the shot. Now it's going to be Karma locating him
psychosis.
Right
Aqua with the psychosis.
What happened there?
I can't believe he just clutched it. Formal. All he needs to do is stay alive, and that will be that.
Bait him out for as long as he can.
Popped out psychosis. Karma peeked. He was like, one of these has to be him.
Yep.
He shot at 2 drones, and neither were Aqua. But it doesn't matter. Clutched around. So OpTic Gaming extend their lead 4-2 now. And I believe Karma didn't use glitch, so he still has that available. Look at this. Formal actually goes out of the map He goes out of bounds, jumps back in the map, and picks up that kill.
Again, it's those brief moments of brilliance that we see out of Formal. I mean, don't get me wrong, that situation was more of a panic situation than anything else.
A little bit.
But still really, really well played and well scouted.
I want to stay with Karma, as he does have glitch. And he is a player who is very talented with it. I think he actually just spotted one player.
He saw one, and they both saw each other.
Oh, head glitching underwater. Interesting. Oh, make sure you get back in the combat zone.
Yeah, he might get popped here, though, if he's not careful.
He just goes for a little splash once again. Should be a pick. Aqua has picked up Crim.
I wonder if there's any bullet drop underwater.
I don't think so. I feel like the bullets do less damage, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
like
some damage drop or, yeah, something underwater.
Stumpy tries to escape.
Should be a penalty for you going under there.
Karma still alive. Raze will be underneath him. But still has glitch. Knee slide underneath. Casual shots.
Oh.
Can't use his glitch quick enough. Over to the eLevate squad now.
It's a 2v2. Keep that in mind, Ben.
Now, I believe Nagafan is
Nagafan
going to
got
fall.
dropped.
Facento has glitch, though. Facento does have glitch available for this 1v2. This could be insane if he's able to use this one properly. Glitches back to the bomb. He must have heard them both. They're both going to rush him.
No.
And
That's that.
I'm not sure if that was a bit of a panic there.
Yeah, I'm almost thinking like maybe he got the call out that they were above him, so he glitched back over to get on the bomb head glitch.
But then he pushed straight past it.
But yeah, exactly. So I don't know. Still, though, that's going to put OpTic Gaming 1 round away from coming out on top here against eLevate. This has been a very intense matchup so far. But there goes Scumpy with that final kill with the VMP, long barrel, grip, and quick draw. So lots of good attachments on there for him.
5-2 now in favor of OpTic Gaming. This is going to be very tough for eLevate to claw back through, especially considering they don't really have any streaks. Karma has earned glitch once again, and you have Scump very close to kinetic armor.
Oh, they know that they're pushing. He knows that they're pushing. He took some damage, though. Able to find one. That's Remy. Go to Remy because he actually came out on top with 2. Huge win there for Remy, man. He scouted that one out. Lovely. He tossed down the trophy system, had 2 nades come over in his direction.
So what it was Formal's War Machine.
Yeah.
So
that's what that was.
It was the War Machine being peppered down. And Remy timed the trophy system either the best look of his life.
Oh, no, he ran in and just tossed it before
Okay.
the War Machine came out. But just the simple fact that he saw all of that pressure come into that bottom portion of the map there definitely was something to take note of. That was really well played from him.
And speaking of Remy, guess what? Overdrive is available for him, and he's going to do a different rush than we saw the first time. He's going to be under water. Oh my God.
He didn't
rush.
expose himself underwater. They have no idea. They have no idea.
Oh, that's
he
one.
finds one, but he can't get the second. Oh, man, what a great reaction, though, man, out of Scumpy. You saw that how he kind of like, you know,
he hovered.
He feathered the X button.
He was like
and
Jesus.
hovered him over so that he didn't go underwater because that player was underwater. I love that. That was so cool.
Well, that's going to leave Facento in a 1v2. Crim and Scump are alive.
And that bomb's underwater.
You have kinetic armor available for Scumpy. Let's see if Facento's going to be able to do it. He's going to spot both players. Can he find the first? Is that a weapon?
Oh,
no!
Not going to happen. Scumpy comes out on top with the kill. And that'll do it. OpTic moves on to the next round.
That's that kinetic armor.
That kinetic armor, man. Woo! Final kill cam.
Came out clutch. But as you said, OpTic Gaming progressed through.
That was the battle for Atlantis there.
To the second round. Oh, stop it.
I held that in my pocket. I feel so good about myself. I feel good, man.
You're a terrible.
I'm a terrible commentator, I know.
But OpTic Gaming will be going up, and they will face Complexity in the next round.
Yeah, and that's actually some pretty exciting stuff. Coming up next, though, we have Rise Nation versus Luminosity Gaming. I'm really excited to see Luminosity, a brand new org, into competitive Call of Duty with a great team. I think Proofy is back to